So I'm going to quickly go through a tour of the pre-made heroes, talk a little bit about their strengths. Let's take a look. So the Druid has some pretty nice abilities. Bark Skin. When losing at Showdown, heal 50% of the pot. It's one of the most powerful abilities in the game, because if you get into a three-way pot and you cast this, you gain chips. Stone Shaper is similar to Illusion. Destroy the river card and replace it with the next card in the deck. Forest Blessing. All minions under your control are healed for 25% of your health pool. So you can boost these guys' health by casting this. Bountiful Feast. So this is the inverse of Forest Blessing, where you take some of their health and give it to you. You could use this as a combo where you beef them up and then you take the health back. And then Nature's Affinity. At the start of an event, all minions you control gain 25% starting health and 5% minion leech. I think I might do this combo, or I might do this, then this, and then this. Anyway, as for equipment, extra life healing potion. And this is a very minion-based thing. Plus 40% starting health to all your minions. So these guys, instead of having 60% starting health, will have 100. Another one with extra health, 25% health boost and 10% leech. Well, the way leech works, if your minion wins a pot in the poker tournament, they give you health. And the higher this percentage is, the more it is. So if this guy wins a pot for 1,000 chips, normally he'd give me 100. But since I have this piece of equipment and this piece of equipment, whichever one's giving the minion leech bonus, I would get 300 chips. And then fishing pole, 20% chance per hand to heal means you control. So 1 time out of 5, these guys are going to get a health boost. Pretty useful. With the Druid, we start with Nature's Affinity. That happens automatically. The next thing we're going to do is cast Forest Blessing to give them 25% of our health pool. And then we're going to cast Bountiful Feast. Now, I want to get in as cheap as possible. Since this is a straddle pot, I'm not going to play this hand, but I'll probably play the next one. If it was a non-straddle pot and he made it 220, I would definitely call there with the 9/7 just so I could cast my spell. You want to, with the spells that buff your characters, buff your minions, make them stronger, you're happy to pay to see the flop just so you can get to that action phase. So I limp in so that I can cast Forest Blessing. So I'm going to heal them for 25% of my health, which isn't crazy. It's 600, but it's going to increase their health to, you know, whatever, 3k. There it is. They're at 3,300. And then I'm going to run Bountiful Feast to get 800 health back from them. And I've basically buffed up my minions and myself, which is what you want to do early game to give them the best chance to survive. So we'll load up the other tables so we can keep an eye on our minions, see how bad they're playing. Kind of all bad. Oh my God, we're playing with server. Just so you know who we're playing against. We're playing against the #1 ranked player in the league. But whatever, we'll beat him. All right, Bountiful Feast. We're gonna get that health back. The strategy against the NPCs, you just min bet if you don't have it, and you big bet if you have it. So boom, we get the health from the spell. Plus we got some leech there, 3k leech. And now that we've casted our early game abilities, now we just play solid poker, you know, try to guide our chips to the final table. We're definitely playing at a major disadvantage. This guy is not a pre-made character. He is a premium character with 8 abilities, 6 pieces of equipment, and a top level dragon. But we've got more poker skills, so we can beat him. Oh, the blacksmith was eliminated, which means his minion's gone, which means we win that pot. So do I got 1 minion left? Yeah, I got a lich with 3k. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm playing against server with a pre-made character. Let's just put it this way, chat. If we're able to win this game against this guy, it's going to be one for the ages. We have 5 abilities and 4 pieces of equipment. He has 8 abilities and 6 pieces of equipment, and they are all super premium. We're going to come with the min raise. Hope to not get 3-bet. And then if I miss, I'm going to min bet. They sometimes raise with like straight draws. So I'm going to call and look for a brick. We're dead to a 3, but we beat the straight. We're going to min bet because we don't have it. And we're going to check. They'll never fold a 3 or a 6. So we just check. I don't beat any. I think I'm going to lose now. But if he has like 6, 7 or something, I could change the river, but we want to save that for a bigger pot. We don't want to use this on a small pot like this one. Yeah, he had 4, 6. So we did have the best hand on the flop. And I think he calls off on the turn anyway. We win on a lot of rivers. it was unlucky, but that's how you play against the bot. So be at the final table soon. God, and then he's just gonna cast Mass Charm. Wow, gonna have a David versus Goliath kind of confrontation on this final table. David versus Goliath. We are definitely the David in the equation. All right, ace queen suited. Won't be folding this. Okay, so he's probably gonna call all in, but just in case he won't, I'm gonna make it 3,600. Oh no, I gotta make it 3,200 because it's added on top of my 4. So 36, he'll at least call and we can get it in good. Ace queen versus king deuce. Do we want to change the river? Let me take a look again. No, we got a straight. Yeah, we'll just pass on that. And is that gonna get us one off the FT? All right, cool. Final table. The good news is we have position on server. The bad news is servers here. I feel like we might be chopping right now. Hail Mary. Try to get him to fold like a jack high or something. Nice. The nice thing about the NPCs, you don't need to bet big when you're bluffing. You can bet really small like I did there. Give yourself extremely good odds on your bluff. And if they don't have a made hand, they're usually not going to call. He's not usually going to call you there with queen high, jack high. This is good. Hopefully Tamer wins with the ace jack. Take out both of these guys. So he still has chips, but because his owner is gone, the merchant, he's going to be gone. Oh, never mind. Merchant finds the smoke bomb. So they'll still be around. Oh, and a pickpocket. Broadsword? No, what was it? It's just his character build. All right. I got to try to take out the minion. See if it goes check, check. No. I got to play cautious in multi-way pots. We're rooting for Tamer again. King 8 suited. Looks like Jackie Boy would have been decent play. We'll take a look at them after this, but we have a big pot here. Hoping ace queen wins. We're up against ace 6 suited. This is a good spot. Very good spot. Just need to fade a 6. We do, and that is a huge chip up. Destroy the river and replace with the next card in the deck. Again, we take a look. We have the best hand. We do not want to cast Stone Shaper. Yeah, 10 on the river. Nice. Okay, so we're three-handed. We only need to outlast the dragon to get in the money. And then we're going to need a crazy amount of luck to be able to beat server. Ace 6 suited, I will be pushing. Hoping to get called by worse. No, we're behind. But if we lose this pot, I will probably use the ability that gets me 50% of the pot back. Now, I have an open-ended straight draw and a pair draw. I'm going to change the river with Stone Shaper and hope to hit a 3, an 8, or a 6. Damn, 7 doesn't cut it. But I can cast Bark Skin to heal for 50% of the pot. So I'm going to get 12k health back. And hopefully next time we're all in, we have the best hand and or we win. We're going to run it, but the problem is he has all these spells that can really mess us up. It's going to be extra hard to win it all in here. Okay, we're dominating him. That's a good... Oh, but he flopped a 10. And he's not even going to need to use any of his spells. He just got there. So now we're going to use our healing potion. It's going to give us 25% of average health pool. It's going to give us about 5.5k. Not much, but better than nothing. Yeah, we're going to need to pick up something in the next 2 hands. That ain't it. All right, I guess we got to run it with 6-3. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. I mean, it's not there yet, but it's a start. We need to win this hand. We need to win this hand. This is the one. This is the swing hand if we can win this. Oh, he chip dumped. He chip dumped. But it's correct play, right? He ain't even letting little old Gripsy basic build characters sneak into the min cache. No, he's pulling out all the stops. All right, that's gonna be GG. Oh, okay, they changed it. They changed it. That's cool. It used to be, I think, that if a minion... Like, I thought we got 3rd there and the minion got 2nd. But I guess they made it so the minions can't cash. The minions can't get payouts. Like, they can finish in 2nd, but they can't get payouts. So we got moved up to 2nd place. So that's cool. So actually, I didn't know I thought we were playing for 2nd, but we were actually playing to try to get 1st, which was almost never going to happen. But getting 2nd there with that character build is definitely a good result. So that's going to bump us up on the leaderboard, probably.